It's been a week of very, very dramatic developments in Tamil Nadu ever since the results on the 4th of May and TVK emerging as the single largest party. I have with me Mr. Manickam Tagore, Congress MP. Sir, is the drama now over that all the parties which were who the TVK had asked for support, they have now expressed support? Are you expecting more obstacles?
Thank you. We all know that on 4th of May, the results were for a hung assembly, and but there was a mandate for Mr. Vijay, and we understood that there should be a secular government should be installed, and therefore we moved in and we joined. We supported Mr. Vijay's government, which we wanted to have as a secular format, and other our left partners and the VCK today has also and the IUML has also supported. But the BJP don't want a secular government in Tamil Nadu. That is the main reason. Therefore, only even the BJP General Secretary organization, Mr. B.L. Santosh, has gone on X stating that Congress will have egg in its face after this kind of experiment with TVK. That is there. Therefore, the third man in the party of the BJP is having that top three position. Is one of those top three people. His view is that there should be no government in Tamil Nadu. Therefore, we can expect BJP, which has been rejected in Tamil Nadu, they are having only one MLA. After that, also they are doing this politics to stop Congress to have a secular formation. But we hope that the numbers are there. 120 we are reached now. The halfway mark was 118. Therefore, we hope that the governor is satisfied and he invites Mr. Vijay to take votes tomorrow or day after.
So we are hoping, yes, that there will be a stable government in Tamil Nadu, but it is a fact that it is a fragile majority that we are talking about. 120 is, of course, three more than the halfway mark. And yet, those parties, whether it's the Communist Party, CPI, CPM, VCK, as well as IUML, are lending outside support. And you are going to be part of the coalition government. Is that what we understand?
Yeah, as of now, this is the arrangement. The TVK wants all the parties to be part of the government, but when other parties have views, we are not insisting on them. But we hope that in Tamil Nadu has experiments minority governments earlier also. 2006 to 11 was a minority government where all of us gave outside support. DMK was 96 MLAs, but they completed their term for 5 years. Therefore, this time also we feel that this number is inside with the cabinet. It is going to be 112, or outside support is going to be 6-7 outside support. Therefore, we feel that the government will complete its term and we will implement progressive and development policies in a cohesive way in Tamil Nadu.
Your party, of course, has come in for a lot of criticism from the DMK. They've called you backstabbers and said that you were being very opportunistic. But with other parties, the communist parties or the VCK and others have said that they are in fact going to remain part of the DMK plus DMK alliance itself. Do you see a situation where the TVK Congress coalition will be under pressure from Stalin? Will he become, there are concerns that he could become some kind of a remote control, a super CM?
We all know that the people wanted a secular government in Tamil Nadu. Therefore, only, but they wanted, they defeated the Secular Progressive Alliance headed by DMK. Half of their ministers lost, and many of us collateral damage also happened to all of us also. We were 17 MLAs, we are reduced to 5 MLAs now. Therefore, they were in the government, we are not in the government. We are only supporting partners in the government which they were running. Therefore, it is very simple that this government, whichever has been formed, the secular parties has also supported it. Our only aim is that to keep this government as a secular government and fight against the BJP, and those people who are surrendered to BJP, we wanted to fight them out. It is very clear that the numbers will be fragile. It will look fragile, but in the days to come, as it starts moving, our friends will also realize that whom we are going to fight and what is the issues we are going to fight. We are little clear that TV alliance with TVK is a very important thing for us to keep the secular formation strong. As we are back to the time of when BJP was not a player in Tamil Nadu itself, the situation is raised as come like that BJP is reduced to only one MLA and there is no MP from Tamil Nadu. So it is going to the pre-96 position for BJP now. So we want this to be continued. There can be two competition of secular parties, which alliances can be brought. But BJP taking the space of one secular party is it's not right. Therefore, only we took a decision to stand with TVK. We would have taken, we would not have delayed the way we usually delay. Therefore, only our earlier alliance partner DMK is having some kind of difficulties to understand because we took all the decisions within 24 hours. There was a decision, there was a MLAs meeting. MLAs expressed their views that we have to support TVK. Then Delhi it shifted. Delhi leadership was discussed. Then it was left to the Tamil Nadu leadership. Then political affairs committee was called. All the senior leaders of the state sat together for 4 hours in the right, and we decided that we will support TVK. That decisions came in 24 hours. That was a surprise to many of us. Therefore, only these backstab stories are being said by the spokespersons of BJP, sorry, DMK. But we are very clear that we want to give a progressive secular government in Tamil Nadu.
See, you did move very fast and you didn't want to repeat the mistakes of the past of the Congress party of moving too slowly and losing your opportunities in that manner. But the wording of your letter, did that also raise the hackles of your political opponents? I mean, you spoke about a long term. You're not only talking about local body elections, you said Lok Sabha elections to Rajya Sabha elections. Is that something that, your thinking long term was something that raised the hackles, which perhaps is one of the reasons why the other plan B was also being muted, mooted by the AIADMK headed government of EPS to be backed by a DMK. Do you see that as a reaction to this?
Yeah, maybe, but we are very clear that this TVK alliance should have a long-term relationship because before the election itself, before this polls in 2026 itself, inside the Congress, there was a discussion that the DMK alliance is losing its steam and our party cadre to cadre coordination is losing its connect. And a lot of issues were there in the local level. And therefore, we discussed about it, but at last, some leadership was clear that from the state leadership, they were able to convince the high command and they were able to continue the relationship with DMK, but we lost. Therefore, it was more or less, it was not a discussion which was happening now. It was happening for past 7 months. We were asking for power share. DMK was not at all ready to. You hear the word called power share itself, but even the then the present chief minister, Mr. Stalin, told that it's the Tamil Nadu will not accept for power share coalition governments, but Tamil Nadu has voted for a coalition government now.
So, do you see that now as a blunder that the Congress did not reach out and join the TVK before pre-poll itself? That is one blunder. Do you see that as a blunder now by the party?
But when we take decisions, I don't take it as that way. Political organizations, because when consultation happens, decisions are taken. Therefore, when we all expressed our views and then decision is taken, we have to take it as collective way. But we are able to take that experience, that discussion forward after the elections quickly in 24 hours. That is the most important thing because this discussion happened from December and we were able to. In the meantime, we decided that we will go with the present partner itself. We will try to stand with them and try to resolve our issues. But that was not able to. People were not able to get convinced. But we are able to take that quick decision to move with TVK for the future of Tamil Nadu as well as for Congress.
You moved very quickly, but you have also now moved away your MLAs from Tamil Nadu into your Congress-ruled state of Telangana to Hyderabad. What is the reason for that? What are you fearing because of which you needed to keep your MLAs away from here and probably bringing them only when the floor test happens?
Yeah, because this hung assemblies usually gives opportunity for horse trading taking place and people buying the MLAs, giving them lollipops to come for some other alliance, these things and others. This usually we believe our MLAs, but there are factors because we are just completed an alliance and we are come out of an election. Therefore, there will be pressures from for the MLAs. Therefore, we thought that it is good that they enjoy good biryani in Hyderabad for 3 4 days and come back to Chennai with a clear future ideas for Tamil Nadu.
So, where was the threat coming from? I mean, what are the parties that you're talking about, and why would such a threat be there at this time when it is very clear that the TVK is the single largest party? Of course, there is proposals of the DMK backing EPS-led government of the AIADMK. Where was the threat coming from?
Those people who wants to form a government with different kind of formations. We all know that CPM General Secretary Baby is a statement that there was a move by DMK, ADMK, and other parties to come together to form a alliance with the government. Therefore, that is a move by ADMK. ADMK party is desperate now, and with the support of BJP. And therefore, they are very clear that they have to form a government. Therefore, all of them are working together. Therefore, we wanted to be a little extra careful that we protect our MLAs and make them to be, because we are always, Congress party has undergone this kind of things in Karnataka. It has undergone things in Maharashtra. Every state, Goa, every state we have been facing these kind of things. Therefore, we wanted to be a little extra care. So we had moved them to Hyderabad.
So now, in the government formation itself, have there been specific demands that your party has put forth? As we understand that the TVK, in fact, invited the others also to be part of the coalition. Of course, they have decided that they will be lending only outside support.
We have not gone to that level of discussion. We will first after the vote taking, we will have the floor test done. Then we will have a mechanism worked out. We are very clear that this Congress party, after 59 years, will have a minister in the Tamil Nadu government. The last ministry was in 67. Therefore, it's going to be 59 years before my birth. We lost a ministry in Tamil Nadu. Therefore, it's a huge opportunity for Congress workers and Congress leaders in Tamil Nadu that we are having an opening, and we will, by this service and with the way we will be working for the people, we should keep expanding our strength, and we should utilize the real potential of the Congress party in Tamil Nadu.
Finally, TTV Dinakaran, the AMMK leader, has made these allegations that his MLA, his sole MLA, Manargudi MLA, support was, in a sense, he seemed to suggest that there was some kind of a forgery because his name seemed to appear in a letter that was given to the governor. What is your comment on that? Because he also raised, he used the word horse trading in that allegation that he made.
That is, Mr. Dinakaran is getting confused with it, because Mr. Dinakaran is master in this kind of politics. He got only one MLA. That MLA wanted to leave that alliance. He wanted to be with this winning alliance. But as he is the only MLA, he can easily shift to the ruling alliance. Therefore, he has approached the TVK and he wanted to join the TVK itself. We only stopped them that don't join now. After you support first. Therefore, that is the issue. He would have given a letter here and he would have wrote a letter to Mr. Dinakaran also. But that MLA is now caught by the party people. Therefore, he is saying that this is not my letter. Therefore, it happens with these single party parties. And therefore, we should not get too much carried away with this statement of TTV, and we should move on, because this is not an issue itself. That MLA wants to join TVK, and that I can 100% know that will happen in any day after the floor test is over.
One of the proposals that you had before, the parliament elections, another manifesto talking about the anti-defection law. Every time there's government formation and there is the situation like this issue comes up, isn't it? Is that something that all governments need to look at seriously? Because this is something that affects the democratic process and the mandate of the people. There was this talk about maybe the AIADMK will split. Maybe a portion of their MLAs will come away. So it's a danger that every party literally faces. You have, for instance, put away your MLAs in safe custody in Hyderabad.
Yeah, it's truly a very disturbing factor. And now in the new India of Mr. Modi and Amit Shah, that defection law also become irrelevant now. They en bloc they merged the Aam Aadmi Party's Rajya Sabha MPs for 7 MPs has been taken, and this is the model of Mr. Shah's model where like commodities they buy MLAs, threaten MLAs, force MLAs to shift parties. They have done it in Karnataka, they have done it in Maharashtra, they have done it in many states, Uttarakhand. We can keep on counting the numbers. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, every state they have done it. There are states where they had failed it, right? Rajasthan and others. Therefore, this is a model. There is no moral values which Mr. Amit Shah and Modi wants to practice it. That is the main reason. But we can't expect them to bring a law which will stop these kind of things. Because when they are completely ready, that when you are defeated, when people defeats also, they buy MLAs and come back to power. The clear-cut example is in Karnataka also. Here we are very clear in this alliance when Mr. Vijay was very clear that we should not break parties. We should get the support of secular parties only. We should not approach those parties with the NDA also. He was very clear to us that we should not do these kind of things. There are should not, and he has been very clear that we should not try to break parties also. Therefore, only he wrote letters for only 5 parties, and all the 5 parties have supported him. Therefore, he has not wrote into any party in NDA, but with the AIMK, TTV Dinagaran parties MP MLA wanted to join the TVK. Therefore, but that will happen on its own. But that also we were very clear that those people who fought from NDA must not be engaged quickly. That is our discussion, and we don't want defections in parties. We want the mandate of the people to be respected, and we hope that the government, which will be headed by Mr. Vijay, will have the new direction. It will travel in the new direction where the change, which for which people has voted for change and hope.
Just one final question. You would agree that Mr. Vijay will still be sitting on a fragile majority if there were MLAs to come from the AIADMK. Will the Congress per se have any objection? If they are coming voluntarily, if there is a legal split in the party and come, will the Congress raise any objections to the AIADMK MLAs coming into your side to the TVK Congress coalition?
We want a secular government to be and a progressive government to be in place. We don't want any kind of such things we do, but strategically moving when we move forward, because we are not expecting DMK, ADMK to join together to stop Mr. Vijay from being the chief minister. For this kind of strategies, when they are adopting, the ruling party also has to adopt some strategies. Therefore, we leave to the chief minister to uh, Chief Minister in waiting, Mr. Vijay, to take these calls. And we hope that all the coalition partners will sit together and take this kind of calls, because we are very important. That we are very clear that this number of 120 is the most important thing, and we need to get more support also. But that should not be in the manner which people doesn't accept.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Manickam
Thank you.
Tagore. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.